Welcome to Super Shay Tutorials. I am the Super Shay. This is another special request from JediSeppo. I'm sorry if I mispronounce, but Jedi has requested the angel roll. There's a lot going on here, so this is going to be in probably 2 or 3 parts because there's really 3 aspects of this move that you need to master to put it all together. So the first part I'm going to cover today. I'll post the other 2 in the coming days, weeks, but the first thing we need to do is get accustomed to how we are going to hold the staff. Number 1, we need to make sure our thumb is not over top of the staff but underneath it. I'm holding on just slightly below the center of the staff. All 4 fingers are holding on. So here we go. Here's the first part. We need to drop the thumb side down toward the ground, and as it comes up, I want my arm completely straight. Now, this is super important because we are guiding the staff in the direction we want it to move. We have to think of the staff as an extension of the body, so if it's a part of our body, then it has to move with our body. This is going to be the plane that we use to make it travel, so we're going to need extended arms on both sides. We're covering just the top side for today. So thumb comes down, bring the staff up. Now here's the real move that is going to make this thing start correctly. The move is I'm going to turn my hand up and release. The release point is usually the problem child. What I mean by that is if you release too early, it's just going to roll down and hit you in the neck or in the head. If you release too late, it's just going to fall. That release is extremely difficult because you need it to glide smoothly down your arm. You can't allow any bouncing. As soon as it starts to bounce, it's going to start to move away from you, and you're going to be really, really lucky to even catch it on the way down. So we bring the thumb down, arm out straight. Now we're going to turn this hand up and release. When I release, what I want to see is I want to see the staff do this as it's rolling down my arm. So I bring it up, and as I twist the wrist, I get that nice little roll as it's coming down the arm. That is part 1. Now you can let it drop. That's not a big issue at this point if you're just now learning the angel roll. This is the hard part of the angel roll. I'm not gonna lie, this is the top section is by far the hardest. I learned this move by watching Michelle C. Smith. She did a bunch of lives and a bunch of videos on YouTube during COVID and prior to COVID, and that happened to be one of the moves that I really, really wanted to learn, so I paid close attention. If you have not watched her videos, I highly recommend it. She's fantastic at staff spinning, and she has an entire academy all regarding it. So, thumb comes down, arm straightens, flip the wrist. Now what you can do instead of letting the weapon drop is just take your hand, put it behind your back so that it drops into this hand if you don't want it to drop. You can roll it and catch it on the way down. But dropping isn't that big a deal. It's not a big issue, especially when you're just learning, because you are going to drop the weapon a lot. Especially learning difficult moves like this, the weapon's going to drop. So try not to get frustrated if that starts to happen, because it really is a difficult move. So we bring it up, let it go, make sure it gets that nice roll as it's coming down your arm. So that's part 1 of the angel roll. I hope this helps. We'll get to the second and third parts of this within the next few days. I'll record them and then they'll be up shortly thereafter. But I hope it helped. If it did, consider hitting that like button. And if you enjoy this kind of content, please do so. If you have a move that you've seen on my channel that you would like to get more explanation on, feel free to go down in the comments and ask. I've been having a great time fulfilling these requests. This is awesome. I love this stuff, and I am more than happy to help with anything that I may know. At any rate, thank you all so much for being here, and thank you, Jedi, for the request. I hope you all have a phenomenal awesome day.